Rachna, and today we're doing another get ready with me. Ignore my face, ignore my hair, ignore everything right now because I'll be doing a new makeup look that I have never ever done before, and that is this femme fatale. This femme fatale look. Oh, I'm not sure what the pronunciation is, sorry. But I'm so excited for this because the theme of this video is actually Twilight. So if I was in the Twilight universe, I would be this character. Like, because it is quite literally the opposite of who I am, and I think that would be like a really interesting concept to dive into. I've been rewatching Twilight a lot recently. I think for the past few days I've just been rewatching the entire saga, and I always have loved the scenes. Like, it's my favorite movie, it's my comfort and everything. So I thought I would do like a look and do a get ready with me video while I talk about something that I've been dealing with recently for the past few days. I think I would make more Twilight videos because I said I love Twilight. I am aware it sucks, I'm very aware, but then I also love it. So, but yeah, like I have some makeup products here, like there's like a lot. This is my sister's, mine, and I'm just so excited for this. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna just start off with doing my base. I'm obviously gonna use my rose water. Guys, I have recently been dealing with a huge identity crisis because I'm just like not sure how people perceive me. Like, I feel like I didn't really bother how I was being perceived a while back, but all of a sudden now I am so bothered by it because I feel like everyone's perceiving me the way that I don't want to be perceived. Like, it's just a little bit not really in alignment. I finally got a sunscreen and it's actually a game changer. Wait! I forgot to turn off the fan. Hold up. You guys probably didn't hear a thing I was saying. I'm so sorry about that. Anywho, I've just been like dealing with this whole identity crisis, and it's pretty recent because I started noticing it's harder for me to understand conversations. I don't know if this is just me dealing with the fact that I could have autism or if this is like a genuine identity crisis. But I think people see me as this extremely hyper feminine girl, and that's not really who I am. I'm not hyper feminine. I just have my own thing. So the thing I have realized is that your identity, the way people perceive you, stems from a few different things, right? One is how you look, which includes your style, your fashion, your hair, your makeup, whatever. I forgot my blending, what's that called? Sponge. Your makeup and stuff like that. And number two is the way you speak, the way you act, your personality, and all of that, which directly influences your style as well. And number three are your interests. Now, when you combine all of this, I may sometimes come off as a very feminine person, especially when it comes to my body type. I just feel like I have this curvier structure, and oh my god, this is like so vulnerable. And like, I just feel like people perceive it, like curvier bodies in like a different sense, and I'm not comfortable with that. That's just never how I want to be perceived. But to unpack, you put foundation first or concealer? I do have a foundation this time, but then I forgot which comes first. Guys, I put some down. You think foundation comes first? Genius. So I just don't like being perceived as this hyper feminine sort of person because that's honestly not even me. I do like feminine things and I am feminine sometimes, but it's not like a thing, I just feel like I'm not being perceived exactly how I want to be perceived, which is just like, I don't like to just be this feminine person or like a masculine person. I just have my own thing, and I don't know if people really see it. Sometimes I am perceived as a kid, which is the worst. Nothing is as insulting as being perceived as a childish person, because that's not even who I am. Just because I like stuff that are cute and fun and like I have interests that a lot of kids could like be interested in, doesn't mean I'm a childish person, or I'm not really the tallest person in the world. And I think that people sometimes like to like make fun of that, and I know they don't mean it in like a way to attack me, but then that stuff really does end up like affecting me in a way that I don't want it to. I don't think people really notice that these things do matter, and like some people are actually affected by this, and I don't really like to be perceived as a kid. Like, never ever have, never ever will. like, especially because my height is just average. It's not even like short, it's just, I'm just average. But a lot of people don't see it that way. I'm using this that I got from Bangkok. It's this 3D Korean glow facial powder. It's exciting, I've never used it. But yeah, you guys, so I've been experimenting with fashion, especially, and I realized I don't really have like a gendered sort of a fashion sense. I just like what I like. And I think that's the case for a lot of them, but a lot of people like tell you that this is what you're supposed to like and this is what you're supposed to not like. When it comes to fashion, I feel like these days, especially, I just want to wear something that is more comfortable and that looks good and aligns with what I like. A lot of people don't like my actual style that I like, loose pants, loose tops. It's just fun. Sometimes I do end up wearing a tight top, but then again, like I said, it just accentuates my curves and I don't like being perceived like that. Does that even make sense? But yeah, that is one thing. And the second thing is my interest. I feel like people like to look at me like I'm a child, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. So like usually now in like a social situation, I'm super conscious of how I am talking, especially in front of people that are slightly older or mature. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna start the makeup now that my base is done. Let's see what she does. She did it more like this and I did it more like this. That's because that's how my eyes like fall. So I mean, I can't even do that. I'm messing this up. Guys! I've just been having this identity crisis. Am I too sensitive? Am I too stupid? Am I too, you know, ambitious? Because truly this is like a big problem that I'm dealing with. I have zero ambition in life, and it was all fun and games, but now that I'm growing older, I'm just really worried about my future, you know? Like, it's become a genuine concern for me. Is it so bad to not care? Like, I just want to survive. Like, I just want to like live a normal life. Is it that bad? And like, even with opinions, right? And, like, some people have openly been like, oh my god, you confuse me. Oh my god, I don't get you. Oh my god, you seem nothing like what I thought you were. And I'm just like, what does that mean? You know? Better. Is this even like looking even? I always have a problem with this eye. But it's better. And yeah, like, there are some people who do perceive me, right? My whole thing is that I just want to seem like a cool girl who's also a guy. Personality-wise, I want to seem more like a masculine person. I mean, I don't really even have this gender thing. I just want to be perceived as non-feminine, and like, I just don't want to be sexualized and infantilized. I don't know how to like even tell that to people. Like, I think that's like a basic thing. You talk like a kid, and I'm like, I don't. I know I don't. What do you mean I talk like a kid? That's just not true. Okay, and then just fill in this part. Why am I messing this eye up consistently? Oh my god. It's so bad. It's literally horrible. Like, this eye looks amazing and this eye looks like shit. And I'm just starting to like dress less feminine as the days go by because of this entire identity crisis, and it's just too much.
But I didn't have that, so we're gonna mix two eyeliner.
Next thing she does is like use this red eyeliner, which I don't have, so I'm gonna use my eyeshadow. This is the ColourPop Blush Baby. It was an impulse buy, extremely impulsive in fact. I'm gonna use my sister's makeup brushes, so whatever. I don't have red again, so I'm just gonna use this shade here. Guys, it's mixing with the black. Yeah, I don't like this very much.
Now let's put on the eyelid tape.
Eyelid tape?
Today we're going to be using the Gucci Beauty.
She does a nose blush and I love that stuff. So yeah, I don't know how to be perceived. I don't know how people are perceiving me. I don't know how you are perceiving me. And so all of this thoughts, like all of these thoughts, all of these like, oh my god, how am I being perceived and all that stuff, has brought me to one direct conclusion, and that is that how people perceive me is quite literally none of my business. Gotta just use my fingers for this one. It's basically none of my business. What the fuck? All I'm doing is being myself, and if that is being perceived as how they think, it's based on their stereotypes, it's based on what they've learned, it's based on what they have seen, right? It has nothing to do with me, so why should I care? So yeah, if you think that you're not being perceived the way you want to be, I think how other people perceive you is quite literally none of your business. That's just not in your hands. So what even can I do about it, right? Nothing. This one lesson learned for the month of May. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, is it actually possible to not care about how people perceive you? Because I feel like after a point, it's just not possible, right? Like, you will care. You will care. That's just human nature. I'm doing like an eye bag sort of thing, like, you know, baptizing feet and stuff. Stop! Why did I do that? Now I'm gonna use this shade. It's like a glitter. Probably take a lot of it. And this part of it. Guys, is it even working? Oh, it actually does look like I have a lot of eye bags. The next thing I'm gonna do is lips, because this will quite literally change the whole thing for us. And I'm using my lip liner, my favorite lip liner as always. As for lipstick, I'm gonna use something different this time. These are not mine. Oh wait, I have this. This is a Maybelline. Oh, sorry. This is a Maybelline lipstick, and it's my sister's. So I don't buy from Maybelline, guys. Still super bright. And let's use some of this highlighter. I was assuming that the eyelids as well would be a little bit darker. Don't want to risk it though, but I want to do one thing. Doesn't this look more vampirish? Now I'm gonna go change my outfit. At first I was thinking if I should just wear this one dress. It's a bit cutesy, but I'll be wearing like a layer over this. And the second thing I thought was, what if I wear like a denim under this? I'm from the 2000s, like I'm a 2000s girl, and I'm not like from the 90s like Edward. So like I would obviously dress from my generation. So like let's try this outfit, guys. Oh my god! I mean, I'm wearing these jeans. Wait, does this look vampire enough? Oops! Oops! Oh my god, what about these shoes with this bag? I have these and I think they just go well with my outfit. Let me just wear. And that is it, guys. Let me show you. Identity crisis has now been resolved. I identify as a vampire. And that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my look. Actually, not that bad. I will be doing more videos like this. If you want me to do them, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.